strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. An examination of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats has been used to enhance the analysis of the internal and external environments and to enhance the ability to develop meaningful goals, student learning outcomes, and measurement approaches presented in this report. Strengths and weaknesses are examined in the context of internal factors that are impacted by the strategic focus of the Office of Undergraduate Education as it relates to the TRS program. Opportunities and threats are examined in the context of external factors and will be contextualized in terms of this evaluation plan. Strengths to build upon. The existing TRS program, since fall 2011, is bolstered by several features that support student success at UMBC. 1. The TRS program is currently in place. The program was initially based on the successful IHU program, which is delivered to incoming native freshmen. Interest in TRS offerings continues to grow, and partnerships in academic departments is strong. Interviews conducted during fall 2012 and additional evidence strongly suggest that students enrolled in TRS seminar courses perform well in their content course, in their major, and at UMBC overall. 3. There is also some evidence that these students perform better than their peers who have not taken a TRS seminar course. Longitudinal studies, including data collection and study, will be conducted to measure and evaluate success. 4. The existing TRS Planning Committee, many of whom are also members of the IHU Planning Committee, are committed to the TRS program, and TRS instructors are enthusiastic supporters. Blackboard Learn is useful to scaffold various TRS materials and resources for instructors and the planning team. These include communication announcements, assignments, grading rubrics, additional archival content. Blackboard Analytics can also be used to collect and visualize data related to the content housed within the learning management system. Weaknesses to reduce. An analysis of the weaknesses of the program exposed the following issues that should be examined and evaluated. While many of the TRS instructors are experienced IHU instructors, at this time it is not clear that the existing training program makes the distinction clear about the unique needs of transfer students, either from 1 or 2 year institutions, and native freshmen. As the TRS program grows, it is also not clear that a sustainable training model is in place to hire and train new TRS instructors. 3. The demand for TRS seminars is expected to increase, and the demand for instructors may exceed the existing supply of trained instructors. 4. To date, TRS seminar courses have been developed by the TRS coordinator and academic departments on the fly, and do not specifically utilize an extensible model for development. Currently, the TRS instructor meets with faculty in the academic department to evaluate their stated objectives and outcomes for the content course to identify key success areas to be delivered in the TRS seminar course. Blackboard Learn is shared with the IHU program and does not provide complete resources for TRS instructors. An inventory of these resources is recommended. Opportunities to exploit. The evaluation plan described in this report presents several opportunities that can be used to an advantage. 1. Key data, especially at level 3, can be used to inform how training is implemented. These decisions can be exploited to improve knowledge transfer. 2. Direct engagement with key stakeholders can assist in developing nurturing links between the requirements of the TRS program and the training needs for TRS instructors. 3. Identify key areas of training that either may not be necessary or need to be improved. This may include traditional and online training delivery options. 4. Identify any gaps in training where there is a distinct knowledge need. Threats to mitigate. While the evaluation plan described in this report presents several opportunities to exploit, there also may be some threats to a success. 1. Lack of consistency in the evaluation plan implementation may lead to difficulties in comparing data. 2. Especially as it relates to interviews, a tendency may exist to rely on anecdotal evidence, which may be difficult to analyze or insufficient to form recommendations. 3. Possibility that collecting too much data may lead to overload. It is important to establish and focus on priorities. 4. It's also important to include stakeholders, internal and external, to procure buy-in to ensure that efforts are not misplaced or wasted. Perform periodic check-ins to actively engage stakeholder participants.